How's it going, metalheads? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be discussing the top 15 bands that I'd love to see live and haven't gotten a chance to yet. This is personal preference. I just really like these bands, and I hear that their live shows are pretty awesome, or I just really want to see them in general. So let's get into the list. Number 15 is a band that I don't think does many live shows, just because of where they're from, but it's Abominable Putridity. They're a slam band from Russia. I'd really like to see them live. I really like them, but I don't think they do a lot of live shows or tours. That probably won't happen in the near future, but at some point I'd love to see them. The next one, number 14, is Inhuman Condition. They're like a Massacre spinoff. It was started by a bunch of ex-members of Massacre, who I'd also like to see, but I'd like to see Inhuman Condition more. I like a lot of their material, and I think it'd be super cool to see them live. And I missed them on their last tour. They supported Vader in 2022, I think. So hopefully they announce a new tour, because they're announcing a new album soon, or they're putting out a new album soon, called Mind Trap, so be on the lookout for that. Number 13 band that I'd like to see is Harvested. They're a local Denver band. They play a lot of shows with the band that I know people in, called Crypto Golgotha, and a bunch of other local bands. I just haven't gotten a chance to see them yet, but I'd really like to, because they're killer. They really rip, so I'd like to see them live sometime. Number 12, I'd really like to see Serpent Spawn. They're a newer band from Germany. I don't think they've toured at all or played many shows, but they have an EP called Cryptid Torment that I've talked about profusely because I really, really love it. So I'd like to see them live. Number 11 is a band that everybody is talking about at the moment, and they have been for a couple years now. Sanguisugabogg. They're a death metal band. They're pretty new, but I'd really like to see them. I don't know. I just really like to see them. I keep missing them when they come on tours and festivals and stuff to Denver. So one of these days I'll get to see them, but I just haven't yet. Number 10 is Malevolence. They are like metalcore from England. I missed them when they played with Lamb of God, and also when they played with Counterparts. So kind of unfortunate, but I'll get to see them one day. I really like them. Number 9 is Slayer, obviously. I'm a big Slayer fan, as you can see behind me. And I really like to see them live. I know they don't play tours anymore, or they say they won't. So maybe I should just go and spend the money and catch one of these festivals that they're playing at some point. Number 8 is Body Count. If you don't know Body Count, it's Ice-T, the rapper, his metal band. He has a metal band, and they're super cool. I really enjoy their music, so I'd like to see them live. I hear their shows are really cool. Number 7 is Power Trip. I've been a big Power Trip fan for a while. I never got the chance to see them live because right as I got into them, Riley Gale passed away, and they kind of shut down operations for a while. But now they're back. They're playing a bunch of festivals and stuff and shows, so I'd really like to see them. Number 6 is Lamb of God. As I mentioned, I missed Malevolence. They were opening for Lamb of God in Mastodon. I missed them, and they're also playing a festival here, which I'm also going to miss. But I'd really like to see Lamb of God. They're a pretty awesome band. I just haven't gotten to yet. Number 5 is Deicide. Deicide's a legendary death metal band, and I missed them. They were here in October, I believe, but I really like to see them live. Glenn Benton is a super cool guy, I think. A lot of people don't like him, but I do. I think that, he just stands up for what he believes in, and everybody should do that. So I think he's super cool. I hear their live show is really cool. So number 4 is Airborne. They're like hard rock from Australia, kind of in the vein of AC/DC and stuff. They're super cool. Their frontman's super crazy guy. I really want to see them live. Their live shows look super, super fun. And I like all their music, and I really hope they put out some new stuff soon because it's been a while. So yeah, number 4 band I'd like to see is Airborne. And here are my top 3 bands that I'd like to see live. Number 3 is one of the big 8 of thrash. It's Overkill. I just haven't gotten to see them yet. I missed them. They came with King Diamond. They were supporting King Diamond, and I missed that. I'd really, really like to see Overkill. I'm a big Overkill fan. Number 2 is a newer band, maybe you've heard of, Corpse Pile. I've talked about them a little bit. They're making some noise. I keep missing them. They play local shows here sometimes, but they're playing the Chaos and Carnage tour coming up, with Dying Fetus and Cradle of Filth headlining. So I plan to see them on that tour. I plan to go to Chaos and Carnage in May. And then the number 1 band that I'd like to see live and haven't yet is Exodus. They're another one of my favorite thrash metal bands. Um, and I missed them in October, November last year, but I'll get to see them because they're supposedly going to announce a new album soon. So hopefully they tour in support of that, and I get to see them. So that'd be cool. And then I'll throw in a bonus band that I haven't gotten to see yet that I really like to see. It's 200 Stab Wounds. 200 Stab Wounds is super awesome. They're a newer death metal band. So yeah, if you'd like to see any of those bands and haven't yet, or if you have and have recommendations or like suggestions for their live shows, that'd be super cool to see in the comments. If you're new around here, I make metal related content, so hit the sub button. It's super cool. Come hang out. So yeah, those are, I guess, 16 bands now that I like to see live and haven't yet. But I will one of these days. And when I do, I'll make a concert review for you all to enjoy with me. So with that being said, have a nice day. See you guys later.